Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to MuscleModelCars.com. This is AJ telling you so far where I've gotten with the 55 Chevy Bel-Air street machine. Coming into a situation where I got trying to decide which um, color I want to use for the hood. Uh, I'm if you look at this guy right here, I'm trying to put it right there where you can see me. Okay. If you look at this guy right here, I got three different ones. So what I did was I kind of spray painted. I got three different ones. I'm trying to figure out which one best matches the top, the roof of the vehicle. You can see it in the background back there. I'll bring the computer closer, but the first one here is called Gloss Banner Red. Okay, that's this guy right here, and that's by Krylon. And then these two in the middle are considered to be shortcuts, and that's this guy right here. But the first one I just told you about, that's this guy here, Gloss Banner Red. Okay, Hobby Lobby. Okay, and this one here was about $5.99. And then this guy here is the two middle ones I got right here. This one and this one right here. This and this. Okay. And I'm just trying to see which one closely fits. And this one is called Red Pepper Gloss Paint. Krylon also. Smaller can, shortcuts, it's called. Okay. I got this one from Hobby Lobby. This one will cost you probably about $4.99. And then I got also the last one is this guy right here. Let me come over here where you can see me right there. I think this one closely matches the color I'm looking for. These other ones look a little bit deeper than the hood or the roof on the picture that's on the box. So I may end up going with this guy, um, but I'm just letting them dry to see which one really closely matches the hood of the you know body. Only just the hood part is going to be red. The rest of the body is going to be white. And I'm trying to decide on that also if I should paint the body or just leave it white because of course the as it comes in the box it's already white and you know you got a choice to paint it or not. And I may choose not to, but if you're looking at this here, you see the reds are they vary ever so slightly, but if you're trying to keep it true to like what it is in the flag of America, this guy here is the one that you probably want to go. Is this one here? That one looks more like the roof. These here, these two in the middle, I just did that because I thought that was the closest until I pulled out another can and I found that this one here, I think, matches it closer for me. This guy right here. Okay, right there. It's nice and shiny. Red in the flag is the close call. These two here are too deep for me. these two right here, and this guy here is too dull for me. So I think I'm gonna end up going with this one here, okay, for the roof. So um, if I don't like it, I can always change it. But looking at it drying, it's drying. That's the one that's popping up the most. Is this guy right here? It's popping out the most, and I just kind of put it on some piece of plastic, some spare parts, just to see how they would dry. And I like this one best of all. And then also, what we got is the body. I took before I got on, I wrapped it, thoroughly wrapped it. Okay. And then what I did was cut out the hood of it. And as you can see, the white, as I told you, it's already white. So I don't know if I really want to do the body in white or not, or just leave it like the body of it, just like this color white here, which is basically the mold itself, the plastic they use to mold the body is already white. So I may not have to do anything. I'll see how it looks after I put some paint on it. But I'm going to spray paint this guy right here and then see if it's how it looks. You see how the reflection on it is? I want to see if it comes back with a reflective kind of red when it dries. So all that I said to tell you that I'm going to probably use Rust-Oleum. If you remember when I did the police vehicle, I didn't want to use Rust-Oleum. I wanted to use the Krylon. But on this particular one, this Rust-Oleum seems to be the Satin Poppy Red seems to be a good match for me for the roof of the vehicle. Uh, let's see if I can get it real quick. Here you go. That's it right there. That's that kind of red that we're looking for. Kind of closely matches the decals that's given with it. So we're going to go from that, and we're going to see if we can give a kudos to the American flag, the U.S. Constitution. You know, always valid, always number one in America. Okay, so we're going to see if we can get it this vehicle to look just like this. Okay, as close as possible, and give a tribute to the founding fathers of the United States, fleeing oppression from England. Okay, we got muscle in America to defeat any enemy. All right. So again, I'm going to probably see you next time with the red paint. Maybe tomorrow it'll be dry, and then I'll put some parts possibly together either tomorrow or Saturday. I may let this red dry for a day or two. I'm gonna do it now when I get off the air, but uh, I can also start assembling now uh, the body, all the parts in the interior. The engine is already done, attached to the frame. So we're gonna go from there. Okay. If you look at what I did, I took a piece of paper, basically wrapped it fully, because it is a tedious type of thing to stop any paint from getting on the rest of the body. So take your time and just you don't need a bunch of paint, but you want to do a couple of coats, let one coat dry and see how that looks. Maybe one might do it, maybe not. But whatever the case may be, the key to this, I think, would be to make sure you tape everything on the body thoroughly so nothing leaks and you don't get any dripping from the hood down to the body, so you don't have to spend time messing with that. And no bleeding comes through the tape. Okay, I taped it all around, as you can see on in the upper body part, to make sure it doesn't bleed down into the body of the car from the roof. Okay, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to probably see you guys, if not tomorrow, it'll be Saturday, with a kind of show you where I am with this guy here, and we're going to go from there. I don't know if anybody else has this, but if you do, you also have another option to make it. I thought about this for a minute, but then with what America's going through at this point, I thought maybe I'm gonna give a tribute to the founding fathers of the United States Constitution, and give it a thank you for that. Okay. Uh, and then as far as the blue one, if down here, if you choose to do this, that's fine if that's your choice. But it's a pretty car one way or the other. But I chose to go with keeping the Constitution front and center. Okay, it's important. Okay, alliance to the Constitution is that's what we elect our representatives for, to maintain the Constitution of the United States, not power to any individual. And that's what we're going to stand for. Okay? All right. So I'll see you next time on musclemodelcars.com. Hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for upcoming models, in the future. And we will see you maybe tomorrow, most likely Saturday. Okay? Okay. And then have a blessed day. And this is AJ saying hit the subscribe button. Peace. And thank you much for showing up to musclemodelcars.com.